And that failure by the national press to tell the American people the truth about Benghazi is for one reason and one reason only: to protect President Barack Obama. And that's a memo. Now for top story tonight, reaction. Joining us from Los Angeles, Fox News analyst Leslie Marshall, and here in New York, the host of Media Buzz, seen Sunday mornings on Fox News, Howard Kurtz. So explain to me why the national media didn't cover it.
Most of the media bill are suffering from Benghazi allergy syndrome. There's a knee-jerk reaction that this story is old, it's complicated, it's settled, the country has moved on, and there's one more thing, and you got some of this backlash when you interviewed the president about this. The sense that, oh, it's a Fox News story.
Okay, but now we know it isn't. Now we know that the White House misled on purpose for political reasons in a presidential campaign. So all of that baloney goes to the wayside, and now they have to, if they're honest, saying, you know, it's a big story. It's a big story.
It's a significant story. In some ways, it's an incremental advance on what we already knew, that the White House was spinning in an election year to try to minimize the fallout from the Benghazi attacks and leading to the misleading Susan Rice talking points on those Sunday morning shows. But even if you think it's not that big a deal, then cover it, analyze it, put it in context. Don't black it out.
All right. So I'm right when I'm saying the reason they're blacking it out is to protect President Obama.
No, I don't agree with that point.
Why not?
I think the press is bored by the story, is more interested in Donald Sterling, is more interested in Clive Bundy, and feels like this is an old story.
A17 in the Washington Post? You used to work with him.
Better than nothing at all in the New York Times, I'll tell you that.
It's embarrassing. All right, Leslie, what do you say?
Actually, I agree with Howard on this. If you look at what's trending, and I think a lot of people deciding what they're going to put on their airwaves on other networks or in print, because it comes down to numbers, whether it's ratings or selling papers, they were caring about the Clippers and not just here in Los Angeles.
You couldn't do both, Leslie?
A lifetime ban, a huge fine.
Leslie. You couldn't do both?
Yes, Bill.
You couldn't do both? I did both.
No,
I did both last night.
I'm not disagreeing with you that they were being irresponsible not to cover it. However, the bottom line is, what did Americans care about? This is supply and demand.
Leslie, it doesn't matter what Americans care about. Journalists are in business to cover the news. Look, let me break this to you, Leslie. All right?
I agree,
the press is in the business to cover the news. This is news.
Correct.
They're not covering up. Kurtz is wrong because they want to protect Obama. Period. They've been doing it from the very beginning, and they're going to continue to do it until he's out of office. All right, Leslie, if you say I'm wrong, you tell me why they didn't cover that story. Because you can cover that, and the Clippers, and the missing boat plane. All right, did you know there was salt water in the Indian Ocean? I think that's what CNN is reporting now. Salt water in the Indian Ocean, okay? You can recover you can cover them all. All of them, especially in a newspaper, all right? They ignored it on purpose because they don't want President Obama to look like a cover-up guy. That's what's going on.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Then back
I think they know that it's. I'm going to back it up right now. Hillary Clinton, hopefully, God willing, polls show today, would win and would take over the electorates and has a lead over Jeb Bush and the other GOP potential candidates for 2016. We're going to hear about Benghazi 24/7 on every network when and if this woman runs. And I agree with Howard that the perception is the American people have moved on and cared more about the Clippers and a guy who died on a gurney in Oklahoma.
I'll say it for the 5th time, you can do both. And you guys are so desperately wrong.
I'm
surprised at you. I'm surprised at you.
You work for
Leslie, I'm not surprised at you. You're an Obama person. I'm surprised at you. You work for the Washington Post. You work for CNN. You know how much airtime all of CNN has, okay? You know how much airtime they have in the morning. 2-hour blocks. They did not run this story because it reflects poorly on Barack Obama. That's the fact. You should know it, and you should say it.
Listen. You understand, first of all, that the press doesn't always cover the most important stories.
I don't understand that.
I am not defending that.
I've been doing this 37 years, all right? They cover, most of them, the stories that are big. This is big.
This is big. CNN did have a debate on it on the morning show, but not enough. And here's my point.
They covered it last night. They didn't cover it last night, not 1 second. In 4 hours of prime time did they devote to it.
I am not going to defend that. I can't understand it. But President Obama has been getting lots of lousy press from the mainstream media about foreign policy. Maureen Dowd slams him today. David Brooks questioned his manhood.
This is a scandal.
It's a scandal.
All right, this isn't incompetent policy.
But it's a scandal that has been going on for more than a year and a half.
Yeah, and they didn't do anything about it. Did you hear Cheryl Atkinson on this program?
Yes.
When she tried to investigate it, what happened to her?
Well, CBS didn't run the story.
Yeah, they spiked it.
And she quit.
And she quit. They spiked it. And you're telling me that they're not protecting Barack Obama? Are you telling me that?
What I'm telling you is the press is falling down on the job in this case because it is a story that has been kicking around for a long time, and this did not crack it open. You think it's all about
Oh, it cracked it open.
Really?
You got a guy like Ben Rhodes writing a memo like that, and then you have Obama sitting with me when he could have said, you know what, we handled that wrong.
The one thing we agree on, Bill, is that this is news and should have gotten more coverage.
All right. Howard Kurtz, everybody. Leslie Marshall, next on the Rundown.